Welcome to the Farm Prefect. When I did my video on the 6,000 or I think 3,000 capacity fish farm, I had a catfish farm. I had a lot of calls from people home and abroad asking me asking me various questions and expressing their interest to get into catfish farming. And if today is the first time you are chancing on my videos or this video, my name is John. You can call me Farm Prefect. I make videos about profitable agribusiness ideas, and I am a farmer myself. So I also teach you how to get started and make your farming dream a reality and a business that you can make a reasonable profit out of. So back to the point. Among one of the questions that people asked me concerning catfish farming was, is catfish farming profitable? Is catfish farming profitable? Apparently, nobody will want to venture into a business that isn't profitable. So whenever you want to get into a business, one of the things you want to know is if it pays. I want to say that catfish farming can give you a return on your investment of about 10 to 35%. Though it is profitable, you should not get into it in the dark. What that means is, or let me make it simple, catfish farming is profitable and can give you a return on your investment of about 10 to 35% per the research that I have done and what I have witnessed personally. But there is a big but in capital letters, BUT, but you should not venture into catfish farming without knowledge. Without knowledge. In fact, let me say adequate knowledge about catfish farming. Else, you will lose a lot of money. Yes. When people hear that a particular thing is profitable, then there is a mad rush for it. And many of them fail. The reason many of them fail is that it turns out that they do not have adequate knowledge about the venture they've gone into. But based on the fact that it is profitable, the same thing applies to catfish farming. If you get into it just because you've heard that it is profitable, then you are going to lose a lot of money. As I speak, I have spoken with one farmer who told me that he still has his concrete ponds but isn't doing the catfish any longer because he lost his fishes. They died. And after speaking to him, he realized that he had made certain mistakes that he could have avoided if he were to have the needed knowledge. The fishes are not something you can just dump in your pond and leave them. No, they require routines. There are routines. There are things that you need to do to get a good yield. You need to treat them. Even the water, even though catfish we know is a fresh water fish, you can't put catfish in any other water. There are things you need to do. There is a required pH that they can grow well in. You see the thing? So catfish farming is profitable. And I will encourage you, if you are considering venturing into it, that venture into it, but make sure that you learn all there is about it. If you do not have the time to learn about it, but still wish to do so, what you can do is that you can get someone trained, or you can get someone who knows about the animals, the fishes, so that the person manages the farm for you. Yes, else you will lose a lot of money. I am not sure that you would want to go into a business just because you want to lose your money. I had a call from a man who is in the States. His name I wouldn't want to reveal for security reasons. And then he expressed his interest in setting up a catfish farm at home here in Ghana. He has a land and all that. He's not here himself, but he wished he set up. So one of the things that I told him was that yes, you can still do it, but we would need to get someone trained who can take care of the farm for you. You see, the risk here is about losing your money. All right. If you do not, you can have a beautiful setup. Yes, you can invest much into it. You can have all the structures, but if proper farm management isn't done, you will lose your fishes. You get it? So there are a lot of things that goes into catfish farming. And so if you want to go into it, just make sure that you have the adequate knowledge. Remember to subscribe, because if you subscribe, you are helping us to grow, and you help this channel to reach so many people. Thank you.